Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care, and today we are going to talk about how do we do a quote for services once we get the call to do a quote for any kind of service. Before we get into this, we're going to keep creating quality content that helps you move your business in the right direction. Hopefully you can learn from our wins, our losses, and put that to work in your business. Today, it's kind of a broad spectrum question because it really depends on what you're quoting. So once we get the call, how do we quote the service? So there's kind of a process from when we get the call. How did it come into the office? Did it come in through my favorite way, which is just straight through an email, and then we can put it right into Service Autopilot, and it's all very automated? Or do we get the call, or do we get, what is the case? And then the question really comes after that is, what is it? So mowing or fertilization and weed control in Illinois, we will just use GPS and measure it. Mowing is full lot size. Fertilization is just the turf. And then other services, sometimes you can do gutters from GPS depending on the house, but a lot of other services, we will go out and we will quote. And I do know that from this point, it really depends, does someone need to meet with you? Because if someone needs to meet with you, that's a certain kind of quote. So we're going to call that an appointment. We do appointments. For me, I think when Zoe's back in the office and I'm out of town, I don't know when all they've been doing appointments, whatever works best for them. But for me, I always do 1:30s and 3:30s. And I only do 2 appointments a day. And then once I kind of go out for those, in between and whatever else I can mix in will be all the estimates that I just need to go and do a property walk, and I don't even need a customer to be there. So that's, like I said, really broad question and I'm not 100% sure on what you want to answer on how do we get the quote for the service. It's very nice having mowing be a GPS, so it's very exact, it's very precise all the time. Same with fertilization, weed control. I kind of do, if I was going to trim a hedge, if I was going to look at hedge trimming in Illinois, I kind of have my own little system of bush counting, and kind of just off that size of bush, like a certain dollar rate that I think should be applied to that bush. Landscaping, we have it very broken down as well. We just have an Excel sheet, and my best advice for an estimate is break it down into the small pieces. Don't just lick it and stick it and look at the big project. If it's a landscaping estimate, look at the bed prep individually from the edging, individually from whatever edging you're putting in, and then plants, what plants, and what material you put in the bed. Do you need matting? Just break it down, dumb it down. All an estimate, the bigger the job is, it's just a bunch of little small pieces. And I have found that the small pieces are much easier to estimate at than trying to look at it as a whole. You just lose when you do that. So I hope this helps. I hope this has answered some questions. I know fall cleanup's one other thing. This is a really weird thing for me, that when I try to estimate off, like, hey, this is going to take this many man hours, that doesn't work in my head. What works in my head is 2 guys can do this much work in how much time, and then I can go from the back end and break that down and figure out how many man hours that is. But I hope this information has helped. I hope this has been helpful to you on figuring out some questions and answers about how to maybe make estimating easier. If you have any more questions, if I didn't answer the question that was in my comments with this video, please let me know. I'll make another video and do my best to try to answer it again next time. Hey everybody, this is Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Please comment, like, subscribe, dislike, tell me what you truly think, and like I said, subscribe, and we'll look forward to having some more videos for you. Have a great day, guys. Bye.